Hello, and welcome to Dot's Cancer Journey. I just wanted to come on and chat. Hopefully, I'll get a few people in here anyway. I know I didn't put it a certain time, I just came on. Never done that before. I usually put a time, but this time I didn't. So if anybody wants to come in and chat, come on in and chat. I need to chat with somebody. Other than Ernie, he gets boring after a while. Of course, he don't argue, but that's a good thing. But anyway, I hope it's not too late. Hello, BP. Thank you for coming in. Love and hugs back to you. How are you this evening? I know it's kind of late for some people, but I just wanted to chat. It's been a kind of a busy, little bit rough day. I've already been on twice on Elaine's. This one's mine, so I need to get some time in. But I just hope I get a few people anyway. So how are you, BP? Good to see you. Hurting, still got a cast on the property. Oh, I'm sorry, BP. I know how frustrating that can be. Me, I'm doing okay. Still waiting to get that heart valve done. Them doggone doctors are sick now. So I don't know. And I can't do anything else. I have to have that done first. So we'll see. Just, I don't know. Sometimes it makes you wonder about these doctors. Maybe I need to go somewhere else. But yeah, I just wanted to chat. Got a lot of things going on right now. Like this doctor stuff and then stress with my child. And it's just, I just don't know what to do. I mean, I know what I'm not gonna do. Some advice, you know. I'm just dealing with it. But that's about it. I hope you feel, I mean, I know you'll feel better when that cast comes off. I'm sorry that you even had to wear one because they're a pain in the butt. Yeah, me too, BP. I always seem to learn the hard way. And I know you told me once, but how did you break your foot? You dropped something on it? A bed frame. That's what it was. Yeah, that hurts. When I was little, oat bed, that's right. When I was little, um, a dresser fell over on my foot, but they never put a cast on it. I didn't even go to the hospital, I didn't think. I don't even, all as I remember is the bed frame fell on it. Or now I'm thinking of you, a dresser fell over on my foot. I'm pretty sure it hurt, but I vaguely remember it. I was real little when that happened. But I know how frustrating it is when your feet or your hand, well, any part of your body actually, but mainly if it's your feet or your hands is when you have more trouble, I think, because that's stuff you use on a daily basis. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's so true, BP, because it's hard to jump back from something like that when you're older. Hi, just Sarah. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. But yeah, I, as you get older, it's so hard to heal. It takes forever, it seems. Because I know these last couple of surgeries that I've had, I'm still, you know, getting over still have the pain. That just doesn't go away. But, you know, it's still hard to bounce back, like you said. But I just, and I'm sure you do the same. You just keep going. Can't stop and let it get you down. That's for sure. There's a few times I thought it was going to really get me down, but it didn't. I'm still being ornery. Yes, one day at a time. Ooh, you were crocheting and making it. Ooh, I love cheesecake. That's good. But yeah, I agree. One day at a time is all you can do. And pray. Prayer works better than anything, I think. But yeah, some days I push myself too hard. And I can't help it. I've been doing that for a long time. But I just, like you said, one day at a time, just keep, better take it easy, girlie. Well, I try. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another. And this time it's just I just don't know. You know, I feel like I'm backed up into a corner and I just keep telling myself over and over again, no, you can't do anything. So, hello, Susie. I messaged you, but I just, oh, Lordy. It's just been one of those days, I'm having issues with my son again. My granddaughter was going to spend the night, but she had her visit from the monthly lady and decided she wanted to go home and lay down. She could have laid down here, but I know when I had mine, I was more comfortable at home than I was anywhere else. So, yeah, I told her, I said, well, get used to it because you're going to have it for the rest of your life. And those things don't take breaks. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be there. She said, oh, Grandma. I said, I know. I try to have sympathy, but if I do that, then all this I'm doing is I don't sugarcoat it. Yeah, well, I can understand that, just Sarah. But I had both my parents and my grandma, but I was always more comfortable at home in my own bed, you know, and that's what she wanted to do. So I said, okay. Go home and take a Tylenol or whatever you take for it and lay down. Go to bed. But Grandma, these cramps hurt. I said, I know, but it'll feel better when it quits hurting. And she said, I'm going home. I said, okay. And bless her heart. But just cranky. Yes, it does. It makes you very cranky. And she gets real cranky. She's just like her dad. It's like, geez. And oops, he called a couple times, and once I didn't answer it. And the next time I did, oh my God, I just don't know. He got in trouble again. This time, him and his wife got arrested. So he's back in jail. And he goes to court Monday, I believe. And they could either, give him a little break, which I doubt. They'll go through all of his records. And he may be going away for a long time. He's 44 now, so yeah. So it just, and he calls me and his wife, and they want me and his ex-wife to sign some paper to so that he can get out. And I said, no, I ain't signing nothing. And they said, or him and her both said, well, we're going to make the payments because his bail is $270,000. And they don't want, like his wife said she was going to put her vehicle up for collateral. Hi, Elaine. And they said, no, it has to be a home. I was like, oh, hell no. So when I talked to him today, it was not a good conversation, so I hung up on him. But I tried to explain to him, you know, you never call me unless you want something. And you never call to see how I'm doing. You only call when you're in trouble and want something. And no, I won't do that. I won't sign no paper. I won't do it. And of course, when I told him that, it was, F you, I hate you, you're not my mom, you'll never hear from me again, because this could be my third strike and I'll be gone for life and blah, 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 blah. So I hung up. I don't deserve that. I don't need to listen to it. So he hasn't called back, though. It's hard because he's your son. But the best thing, well, yeah, Susie, and I've been dealing with this with him for the last 20, 25 years. I'm not doing it anymore. I've done that, just Sarah. I've done tough love. I've done everything. And I told him, I said, this is on you. You know the circumstances. You knew what you were doing. But it wasn't my fault. Blah, blah, blah. I said, it never is your fault. Yeah, at least I know where he'll be. And that's another thing, I prayed and prayed about it. And I said, just, I can't, oh, that's awesome, Susie. For one, I won't sign anything because I know him and her. They'll make the first two payments and then say, don't worry about it. It'll come back on my mom. She'll have to pay it. I'm not doing that. And I told him, you go to court on Monday and yeah, you'll probably get some time. And if you're lucky, it'll only be like 6 or 8 years. But no, Mom, no, they told me I'd have to do 215 years. I said, you don't live past 100. Some people do, but he does this to me and Sarah, his ex-wife, every time. And I was like, look, yeah, 215 years. I said, it would be different if I still wouldn't sign anything. But hi, little Bo Peep. It would, if it was just, I'm hoping, that that it's not going to be a long time. But if it is, he put himself there. He put himself in that position. And it breaks my heart. At first, I was just kind of like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? And then I was like, hey, wait a minute. He never calls me. He never wants to know how I'm doing. So the only time I hear from him is when he wants money. And his supposed wife, her dad's a millionaire from what they say. And I was like, ask him, you know? And of course, she went to jail too, but her dad bailed her out, and that was $10,000, not counting whatever it cost to get her car out of impound. But I won't sign anything, but even if I had the money, I still wouldn't sign anything. That's right, just Sarah. I feel the same way. Hi, Danny. I didn't see you sneak in here. But yeah, you just, I don't know. I just figured, you know what? He'll have to do it. There's nothing I can do except be here for him, you know. And I made him hang up on me the last time I talked to him today because I told him it was a lot cheaper on me to put money on his books than it is to sign some paper for. But what do you do? Oh, really, little Bo Peep? No, they have to learn. He just has to learn. Hi, Wendy H. How are you? But yeah, it just. Okay, Rudy, enough with the numbers. I don't know what you mean by all them numbers. Okay, Danny. But yeah, so I thought, okay, when I come on tonight, I can talk about it and have different, comments or views on, what to do about it. Which obviously I can't do anything. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, he's coming in with a bunch of numbers, so I don't know why he does that. Tonight, so got into bed. Oh, thank you, Wendy H. I'm glad you came in. That's nice. I don't know how to block people. Okay, Rudy, that's enough. Can anybody else see him, or is it just me? Because I don't know how to do that. I'm not seeing. I wonder why I'm the only one seeing it. Elaine, are you seeing it? Just me? I don't. Yeah. Rudy Iraheda with autism. I don't know how to block it. I block him or ban him. I don't know how. Hi, KA. I see it, but blocked him. Oh, good. Oh, good. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, just Sarah. I am seeing things. Oh, there he is again. More numbers. Elaine can't either. How do I do it? Tell me how. And I'll try to do it. I guess I'm the one that's supposed to do it, but I don't know how. There's 3 more already. Touch the name and it will say, what? Quote 20. I block or report. Okay. And you have to do it in YouTube chat? I'm only on StreamYard. Let me see. Oops. Okay, I think I got it. Ban user and there. Oh shit, I banned the wrong one. I banned Elaine. Okay, how do I unban her? Let's see. Shoot, she's gonna shoot me. Damn. Crap, it won't let me do nothing. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna try this. I don't want to ban anybody else, just him, damn it. Okay, there. Okay, I did it that time, but now how do I get Elaine back? I don't know how to unban. I guess I figured out how to ban them, so maybe I could figure out how to unban her. Let me see.